What you feel inside and what you exude on a daily basis may be two completely different things. I noticed as I put on those clothes that it changed how I felt about the day, how I felt about myself. I really had a hard time, especially after the mastectomy. And it wasn't just the mastectomy, it was also the reconstruction. I did lose an implant at one point based on an infection, and it really elongated the process. I lived without one implant for about 6 to 9 months. And I definitely didn't feel like myself. I would make jokes. I would try to make light of the situation, but I felt terrible. And terrible is not a good enough word to describe what I truly felt like. So, changing the wardrobe did change how I present myself on a daily basis. It's helped me build some confidence in myself as I go into the day. I've noticed that I present better at work, I present better on a personal front, and it has been a type of therapy for me in a way. This is not to say that clothes can fix everything because they can't. I really needed to be in a place that I was willing to accept the help. I was willing to have a conversation about it, which is half the battle. And I was willing to do something different than what I had been doing before. All three of those aspects clicked on the day that I walked into the boutique. And they clicked not only because of the clothes the boutique had that are colorful, they are fun, and they do force you to get out of your comfort zone, but it was the women that really made such a big difference in my day, as I had always gone into stores of the ideal of what I wanted to fit in versus what actually fit in. And there was honesty. Like the manager said to me, no, like for something I picked out, no, that's not for you. That's not going to work on your body. And I was willing to accept that in that moment because it was real, it was honest, and it wasn't what I had been used to going into department stores and shopping, which quite frankly, I had not been shopping anywhere. I'd been fitting in whatever was in my closet. And even if it didn't fit, it was going on because I wasn't in a place to buy anything new because I didn't care. I didn't have the energy to care. So I share this with you based on where I've been. And when you're able to connect with somebody and they do present themselves in the way that they genuinely are just there to lift you up and lift women up in general, I found a community through that. And I'm trying to create one today with you because I want you to find your place as well because I've needed this. I previously was a consumer of social media, I didn't post. And the confidence that I have been continuously working on has given me enough of the oomph to put myself out there and to speak to you here today with the case files. And also position for me not to dull my spark and to stay small because I was shrinking. I was trying to not call any attention to myself, to not even be seen, and was disappearing within the woodwork. So, with that, I'm going to read you a quote from a gift that I got from the owner. I am not paid, I'm not compensated, no commissions whatsoever. I share the love for this boutique and the women because of who they are and how they empower and lift up women. And this was a very unexpected gift from the owner, Sara and Michelle, who I am just so thankful to have met. And I'm going to read it to you. Every time I want to apologize for being too much, I think about when the Mad Hatter tells Alice, "You used to be much, muchier. You've lost your muchness." And I can say with certainty, I had lost my muchness and was trying to hide, and I couldn't. As much as I tried, I wasn't able to hide, and so I'm here today. I'm not hiding anymore, and I hope that you don't hide either, and I hope that you refer to this and embrace who you are and your muchness, because I know as women, we are consistently told that we're too much. We are too energetic, or in my case, too formal. I am, yeah, sorry, it just got me a little bit. I'm trying to collect my words, and then when the emotions start, I sometimes can't think and put the words together to be able to double down on it. So, I'm going to stop there, and I'm gonna leave with, "Don't lose your muchness, lean into it, and let's lean in it together."